Hey, what's up, everyone? Johnny here. So Andrew and I just dropped a brand new song that we collaborated on called Fear. I kind of felt like doing a different video this time around, and I wanted to do a little lesson video, if you will, about the last riff in the song, because I think it's a really weird and funky riff, and it takes a little bit more explaining to really figure it out. So initially, it was inspired by the end section of From Nothing by Reflections, vocally and instrumentally, and I wanted to make it as weird and funky as I possibly could with it still being groovy and heavy. The riff is in 4/4, although it might not feel like that, but it is in 4. I'm going to break it down into two sections, the first half and the second half, and we'll discuss those now. So the first half is the first time I implement this bend over the neck technique. I can't say that I'm the first person that's ever done it. I personally stole it from Mike Stringer from Spirit Box because I've seen him do it a few times, and I wanted to try it out. Oh, that's a fire truck. Anyways, I've seen Mike Stringer do it, and I really wanted to take that idea and do it in my own context. So you'll see in this first example that on the 13th fret, I bend over the neck as opposed to bending up, and it creates this really weird, crazy sound. So check this out in the first example. The second example, I use a different type of pick slide technique that I think I overuse it now probably, but I really like it. I call it a reverse pick scrape. I took it from Patrick Sheridan from Fit for an Autopsy because they do it all the time. And it's basically just taking your pick and angling it straight and pulling it backwards down towards the bridge as opposed to doing a traditional slide up. And it creates this really weird tension. Usually when I record it, I reverse the sound, so it does a really weird wah-like sound. But I do that in this second example as well. So each half kind of has its own little weird thing that I wanted to add in there. So check out example 2. So there's that. The last example will just be the whole riff played together. Obviously, it's at a slower tempo than the original, but not by too much. So check that out right now. Well, that's it. Thanks so much for checking it out. If you want me to do more stuff like this for riffs or anything like that, if it's Carcosa songs, Angelmaker, anything like that, please let me know. I'm happy to do them. The tabs for this song will be in the description if you want to learn the whole song. The whole video is on Andrew's channel if you want to go check that out. I'll point to it somewhere. And thanks a lot.